Good morning and welcome to virtual preschool at the YMCA at Carl H. Linder. And this week we're going to go on an adventure to the zoo. But first let's get our calendar started. We have a new month. This is the month of June. Today is June 2nd, 2020. Let's count our days. It won't take long. 1, 2. Now, today is Tuesday. So if today is Tuesday, what was yesterday? That's right, it was Monday. And if today's Tuesday, what's tomorrow? It's not Thursday. It's Wednesday. That was silly. All right, let's do our days of the week song. There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday. Days of the week. 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 So what's the weather like where you are today? Is it windy? Or is it raining? Maybe it's very hot and sunny. It's getting very hot now. Well, let's do our alphabet. Our letter of the week this week is the letter Z for zoo and for zebra. Let's trace our letter Z. Are you ready? Get our pointer up. We're going to start over here on the left. Slide over and down and across. The letter Z. Now, our shape this week is a square. It has 4 sides. Last week we had another one that had 4 sides. That was the rhombus. This week, it has 4 sides. It's the square. Let's put our pointer up. We're going to slide it across, down, over, and back up. That is a square. And our color this week is green. Can you show me where green is? That's right. This one is green. Good job. All right. Can you tell me what animals you might see at the zoo? A giraffe? That's right. A zebra? Yes. We do have a hippopotamus at our zoo. Yes. A lot of animals at the zoo. Hopefully we can start going to the zoo again here pretty soon. I'm going to read you a book. It's called Giraffes Can't Dance. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots off trees. But when he tried to run around, he buckled at the knees. Uh-oh, he fell down. Now, every year in Africa, they hold a jungle dance where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year was the day. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. The warthogs started waltzing and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked toward the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald, the animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you are so weird. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought. I'm useless. Oh, I feel like such a clod. So he crept from the dance floor and he started walking home. He'd never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. Then he found a little clearing and looked up at the sky. The moon was so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket, who'd seen Gerald earlier on, but sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the ground. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing around. He threw his legs out sideways, and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up in the air. That would be fun to see as a giraffe doing a somersault. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I'm dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived while Gerald boogied on and watched him, quite entranced. They shouted, "It's a miracle! We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we've ever seen." How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. I really enjoyed that book. That was a fun book. Well, we're coming to the end of our day today, and I look forward to seeing you on Thursday. Bye-bye.